Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. It is final. This is the only option Buhari gives Nnamdi Kanu to be free. It is final. This is the only option Buhari gives Nnamdi Kanu to be free. So my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. President Muhammadu Buhari has again stated the only way the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, can gain freedom. The president, making this known, ruled out all other options, including granting bail to the Biafra frontman. The Nigerian president wants the IPOB leader Kanu to justify all the uncomplimentary things said against Nigeria while he was in Britain. He said his continued detention is an opportunity for him to do so. It appears from his utterance, this is the only way the Biafran leader can regain freedom. Buhari said this at a bilateral meeting with the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson on the margins of the 26th Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Kigali, Rwanda. According to a statement by his special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, the president said the federal government may not grant the IPOB leader such a privilege anymore because he had jumped bail earlier. He felt very safe in Britain and said awful things against Nigeria. We eventually got him when he stepped out of the United Kingdom and we sent him to court. Let him defend all that he said here. His Kanu's lawyers have access to him. Remember, he jumped bail before. How are we sure he won't do it again if he's admitted to bail? Buhari quoted to have said. On the UK's offer to support Nigeria on insecurity, Buhari told the Prime Minister that helping to stabilize Libya could be an initial good step in fighting insecurity in many African countries. He said the fall of the former president of the country, Muammar Gaddafi, unleashed armed guards who are causing havoc everywhere, as the only thing they know how to do is to shoot guns. On the Boko Haram insurgency, the president said there is a serious effort to educate the people on the fact that only an unserious person could kill innocent people and say, Allahu Akbar, God is great. God is justice. You can't take innocent souls and ascribe it to God. The education process is working, and the people now understand Boko Haram as anti-God and not about religion, he said. Obviously, Unfamiliar with the maximum two-term limit, the British PM asked if Buhari would run for office again. Another term for me? No. The first person who tried it didn't end very well, Buhari said amid general laughter. President Muhammadu Buhari has again stated that only way the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, can gain freedom. The president making this known ruled out all other options, including granting bail to the Biafra frontman. The Nigerian president wants the IPOB leader, Kanu, to justify all the uncomplimentary things said against Nigeria while he was in Britain. He said his continued detention is an opportunity for him to do so. It appears from his utterance, this is the only way the Biafra leader can regain freedom. Buhari said this at a bilateral meeting with the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson on the margins of the 26th Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Kigali, Rwanda. According to a statement by Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, the president said the federal government may not grant the IPOB leader such a privilege anymore because he has jumped bail earlier. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment